viewers, Assalamu alaikum. I pleader Javed Ali Salro. Once again, I introduce myself again and again. And we are learning about the Constitution of Pakistan 1973. Today, this is the next lecture about the Constitution. As previously, we have learned in part 2 of Constitution of Pakistan about Article 7, the definition of the state, and fundamental rights of the public, which was present in the Constitution of Pakistan 1973 in part 2 from the Article 8 to Article 28. And now let's move towards forward in the Constitution, principles of policy. As in according to Article 7, there was the definition of the state. Now we are moving towards the principles of the policy, because the fundamental right has been completed, and part 2 consisting the fundamental rights and principles of the policy. So we are just knowing about these ones, and I already again and again explaining before you viewers that I provide you the authentical knowledge which is present in the Constitution of Pakistan textbook. Everyone, if I just according to my words, whatever I have read it from the book, according to my knowing, according to my knowledge, according to my thinking, I just provide my words. These are my own words because I know about that. But what is present in the book of Constitution, I deliver that thing to you viewers. So kindly listen it, and this is a very special for we Pakistanis. As we are present in our independent country, so it is very important for we citizens that we must aware about the Constitution, all the titled, all the articles, what is present in the Constitution, because I explained you that whatever present in the Constitution, I show that according to my delivery, with my delivery to you viewers. Hope so it shall be the essential for we all. So let's come. Now it is part 2 also, and in part 2 there is a chapter 2, second chapter. In second chapter, here are principles of policy. So let's come according to Article 29 of Constitution. That principles of policy. Article 29, subarticle 1. The principles set out in this responsibility of each organ and authority of the state and of each person performing functions on behalf of an organ or authority of the state, to act in accordance with those principles in so far as they relate to the functions of the organ or authority. Article 29, subarticle 2. Insofar as the observance of any particular principle of policy may be dependent upon resources being available for the purpose, the principle shall be regarded as being subject to the availability of resources. Article 29, subarticle 3. In respect of each year, the President, in relation to the affairs of the Federation, and the Governor of each province, in relation to the affairs of his province, shall cause to be prepared and laid before each house of Majlis Shura, Parliament, or, as the case may be, the Provincial Assembly, a report on the observance and implementation of the principles of policy, and provisions shall be made in the rules of procedure of the National Assembly and the Senate, or, as the case may be, the Provincial Assembly, for discussion on such report. Now come to the Article 30. Responsibility with respect to principles of policy. According to Article 29, there was the principle of policy. Now according to 30 article, there are responsibilities of principle of policy. Well, Article 30, subarticle 1, the responsibility of deciding whether any action of an organ or authority of the state or of person performing functions on behalf of an organ or authority of the state is in accordance with the principles of policy, is that of the organ or authority of the state or of the person concerned. Well, Article 30, Subarticle 2. The validity of an action or of a law shall not be called in question on the ground that it is not in accordance with the principles of policy, and no action shall lie against the state. Remember, according to Article 30, Subarticle 2. I discussed all, but there is written about it that and no action shall lie against the state, any organ authority of the state or any person on such ground. On that ground, which was discussed, which was explained to you viewers, it is also present in the constitution. Word by word knowledge I am going to providing you, because it is not my own words. Whatever I have read, whatever I have learned from that book, from this book of the Constitution of Pakistan 1973, I am not sharing the knowledge of constitution according to my own words. It is also present in the constitution. Word by word knowledge I am going to delivering you. Now let's come to the Article 31. Islamic way of life. Of course, the Pakistan constitution and the Pakistan is depending and is showing namely as Islamic Republic of Pakistan. So Article 31 is Islamic way of life. What is Islamic way of life? Article 31, Subarticle 1. Steps shall be taken to enable the Muslims of Pakistan individually and collectively to order their lives in accordance with the fundamental principle and basic concepts of Islam, and no provide facilities whereby they may be enabled to understand the meaning of life according to the Holy Quran and Sunnah. Article 31, Subarticle 2. The state shall endeavor as respects the Muslims of Pakistan. It is written here in the Constitution, Article 31, Subarticle 2. State shall endeavor is respect the Muslims of Pakistan. It is about the state for Muslims of Pakistan. Of course, for the respect here is written. So Article 31, Subarticle 2, Class A. To make the teaching of the Holy Quran and Islamiyat compulsory. Holy Quran and Islamiyat is compulsory teaching written in the Constitution of Pakistan 1973 according to Article 31 subsection 2 Class A. Class A continue. To encourage and facilitate the learning of Arabic language and to secure correct and exact printing and publishing of the Holy Quran. Article 31 Subarticle 2 Class B. To promote unity and the observance of the Islamic moral standards. And Article 31, Subarticle 2 and Class C. To secure the proper organization of Zakat, Ushr, Awqaf and mosques. Very nice. Written in the Article 31 of Constitution of Pakistan 1973. Now let's come towards the Article 32 of the Constitution of Pakistan 1973. What is it? Promotion of local government institutions. Very important, very important. All articles are very important. So kindly listen it carefully and catch it, get it. Whatever I am going to discussing, delivering from the Constitution of Pakistan 1973 word by word knowledge which is present and written in the Constitution of Pakistan 1973. According to Article 32, promotion of local government institutions. The state shall encourage local government institutions composed of elected representatives of the areas concerned, and in accordance such institutions special representation will be given to peasants, workers and women. According to Article 33, brothel and other similar prejudices to be discouraged. The state shall discourage the brothel, racial, tribal, sectarian and provincial prejudices among the citizens. It is for the state and written in Article 33. Now let's move Article 34. 34, full participation of women in national life. full participation of women in national life. It is for the women. So listen it carefully. According to Article 34, I am delivering about the Constitution of Pakistan 1973. So all citizens of Pakistan are equal. As I have mentioned in fundamental rights, every citizen has the equal rights. So here is written for the women. According to Article 34 of Constitution of Pakistan 1973, full participation of women in national life. What is here? Steps shall be taken to ensure full participation of women in all spheres of national life. It is enough in Article 34. Now let's move to Article 35 of Constitution of Pakistan 1973. Protection of family etc. What is it? The state shall protect the marriage, the family, the mother and the child. Article 36. Protection of minorities. The state shall safeguard the legitimate rights and interests of minorities, including their due representation in the federal and provincial services. Article 37. Promotion of social justice and eradication of social evils. The state shall, Article 37, Class A, promote the special care, the educational and economic interests of backward classes or areas. Article 37, Class B, remove illiteracy and provide free and compulsory secondary education within minimum possible period. Article 37, Subarticle C, make technical and professional education generally available and higher education equally accessible to all on the basis of merit. Very important. Article 37 is very important for the learning, for the education, for the rights, for the awareness. So kindly listen it. 37 Article of Constitution of Pakistan 1973. Now come towards Article 37 Class D. Ensure inexpensive and expeditious justice. Article 37 Article 37 Class E, make provision for securing just and human conditions of work, ensuring that children and women are not employed in vacations unsuited to their age or sex, and for maternity benefits for women in employment. Article 37 Class F, enable the people of different areas through education, training, agriculture and industrial development and other methods to participate fully in all forms of national activities, including employment in the services of Pakistan. Article 37 Class G, prevent prostitution, gambling, and taking of injurious drug, printing, publication, circulation and display of absence literature and advertisement. Article 37 Class H, prevent the consumption of alcohol, liquor, otherwise than for medicinal and in the case of non-Muslims religious purpose. And Article 37 Class I, decentralize the government administration so as to facilitate expeditious disposal of its business to meet the convenience and requirements of the public. Article 38, promotion of social and economic well-being of the people. The state shall, 38 Article Class A, secure the well-being of the people irrespective of sex, caste, creed or race by raising their standard of living, by preventing the concentration of wealth and means of production and distribution in the hands of a few to the determinant of general interest, and by ensuring equitable adjustment of rights between employers and employees and landlords and tenants. Article 38 Class B, provide for all citizens with the available resources of the country, facilities for work and adequate livelihood with responsible rest and leisure. Article 38 Clause C. Provide for all persons employed in the services of Pakistan or otherwise social security by compulsory social insurance or other means. Article 38 Clause D. Provide basic necessities of life such as food, clothing, housing, education and medical relief for all such citizens irrespective of sex, caste, creed or race is or permanently or temporarily unable to earn their livelihood on account of infirmity, sickness or unemployment. Article 38 Clause E. Reduce disparity in the income and earning of individuals including persons in the various classes of the service of Pakistan. Article 38 Clause F. Eliminate riba as early as possible. And Article 38 Clause G. The shares of the provinces in all federal services including autonomous bodies and corporations established by or under the control of the federal government shall be secure and any omission in the allocation of the shares of the provinces in the past shall be rectified. Article 39. Participation of people in armed forces. This is for army. Participation of people in the armed forces for all the public who want to participate in the armed forces of Pakistan. This is Article 39. What is it? The state shall enable people from all parts of Pakistan to participate in the armed forces of Pakistan. Very nice. It is for all the public of Pakistan. That it is also written here that state enabling to all citizens of Pakistan to join, to enable to service in the armed forces of Pakistan. Very simple. According to Article 39 of Constitution of Pakistan 1973. Article 40. Strengthening bonds with Muslims world and promotion international peace. The state shall endure to preserve and strengthen fraternal relations among Muslim countries based on Islamic unity, support the common interest of the peoples of Asia, Africa and Latin America, promote international peace and security, foster goodwill and friendly relations among all nations and encourage the settlement of international dispute by peaceful means. So it's enough from part 2 of Constitution of Pakistan 1973. Start from Article 7 and end at Article 40. I discussed, I delivered about the principle of policy, definition of the state, principle of the policy, fundamental rights. It is present in part 2 of the Constitution of Pakistan 1973. So it is enough about today's lecture. Now wait for another lecture which is part 3 and this is also very important, the Federation of Pakistan. It is for Federation of the Pakistan. So wait for this, and in next move I will provide you about the Federation of the Pakistan in part 3 which is present in the Constitution. And one more time I discussed, I delivered, I explained that word to word knowledge of the Constitution of Pakistan 1973 I provide you. It is not my own words. Whatever I have read it from this textbook of Constitution of Pakistan 1973, these are not my own words. Whatever present in the book of Constitution I deliver so. So hope so you like it and watch it carefully again and again. So wait for next move. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.